and welcome to my next tutorial lesson in this series. Today we are going to learn the basics of the pen tool. On screen now is a little help information that will hopefully make sense soon. It can be downloaded along with the file, if you wish to follow along. First, let's select the pen tool. It is found on the side toolbar, or you can select it by pressing P on the keyboard. This is a basic zigzag line. Just click and then click the next point. You can lock the angle of the line by holding Shift on the keyboard. This will lock it at 45 and 90-degree angles. This is the same in Affinity Designer and Inkscape. When you are finished, you can press Escape to exit the pen tool. This is a larger display of holding Shift for the angles. Let's do the next one. On this line you first click, then click and drag at the center of each bend. It takes practice. Try it a few times, get the hang of it. Once you come the end, press Escape to finish the line. This one is similar, but you need to click and drag from the start and on each point. Take your time, no need to rush it. Press Escape once done. On the next one we are going to use click, then click and drag along the line. Clicking makes a corner, while click and dragging bends the line. The more you drag, the bigger the handles. On this one we are going to use the keyboard also. This is because you can't get a straight line from a handle, so we have to move or delete it. We do this by holding Alt on the keyboard and selecting the handle. Then drag the handle to the anchor point you created. This removes that side handle. As you can see, when you click Alt, the icon changes on screen. Practice this along the line. It's not quick but helps understand how to manipulate the anchors and handles. When you feel comfortable, you can also hold Shift after you have removed the handle to give you a straight line down. The next one is similar, but you need to remove the handle after every curve to create the corner point. Next, let's do a quick easy one. You will notice though this time holding Shift won't work, as the lines are different angles. This one is a little more tricky. You will need to click and drag at every point. Let's do the flower next. Don't panic, it's not as hard as it looks. Click a corner point to start, then at the center of the curve on the petal click and drag. Then click the next corner, then repeat the process. Notice as you click the last point the shape closes automatically. Let's do the star. This is just clicking at each corner point. Now for something more advanced. Let's draw a house. Click at each point. Remember you can hold Shift to keep the line straight. Now something a bit more challenging. I will show you a few of these, then you can practice the others at your leisure. This one you may need to use a mix of techniques you have learnt. This again is a mix of techniques. Take your time with it. I'm sure you can do better than me as I was rushing. Use the file to keep practicing, and if needed watch and pause the video fewer times. I'll leave the rest to you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Keep practicing the new techniques. Remember, all these shapes can be new cut files.